Good day, family and friends. This is the West Best Media present breaking news, family, blessing, and power. I'm speaking to you from the US, but Africa has once again shaken the world, and we need to talk about it right away. Benin has just experienced a coup attempt, and even though the government claimed they stopped it quickly, the deeper meaning behind this event is massive. This is not just a Benin issue. This is part of a continental shift, a spiritual, a political, and a generation awakening sweeping across West Africa. But before we dig deep, hit the subscribe button if you stand for Africa sovereignty and you're tired of Western lies. Hit subscribe right now. West Best Media is the home of real Pan African truth. Not only subscribe, but share, like, and I'm going to encourage you, send this message to 5 people you think should hear this. What really happened in Benin on December 7th, today, a group of soldiers called themselves the Military Command Committee, the Military Committee for Reformation, appear in Benin television station. They claim President Patrice Teflon is removed, the constitution is suspended, the state's institutions are dissolved, borders are closed. For a moment, Benin joined the growing list of countries rejecting Western-backed leadership. But within hours, loyal military force regained control, retook the TV station, and declared the coup attempt defeated. Yes, the coup failed, but don't be fooled. The message did not fail. A, a, a tremor this big does not come from nowhere. It comes from deep pressure. Why the coup attempt? Let's break it down. The real reason, not the sanitized Western narrative. Patrice Teflon, rising authorization. He's acting as a dictator. Opposition leaders arrested. Media silence. Election tightly controlled. The people and part of the military are tired. Security in northern Benin is collapsing. Jihadist group linked to the Sahel conflict enter Benin. Soldiers on ground feel abandoned, unsupported. The Sahel revolution rewired the whole region. When Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger rose up and said, "We're done with France," everything changes. The psychology, the region shift. Suddenly, people realize we don't have to live under Western sponsored government forever. The youth feels it. The soldiers feels it. The diaspora feels it. This coup attempt is part of the same energy shaking Senegal, Kenya, Guinea, Chad, the Cameroons, and the entire belt from Dakar to Djibouti. Families, friends, hit the like button right now. Destroy the algorithms. So this message reaches every African home, at home and abroad, and every brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Send this message, send this video to your families and friends. Subscribe, encourage them to subscribe so we'll have a true built Pan-African channel that tells it like it is. What the coup really means. The truth. Here's the truth. No Western outlet will tell you or will admit. Benin is one of France's last allies in West Africa. Patrice Teflon is part of the old guard, smooth with France, obedient to Brussels, predictable for Washington. But Africa is not interested in that anymore. What's happening in the Sahel is not just political, it's spiritual. It's a continental awakening. It's the rise of Africa's self-determination. And Benin, a coastal nation once seen as stable, now shows the same fault lines. The coup attempt wasn't simply about soldiers grabbing power. It was about a people whose patience ran out. Drop a comment below. What do you think this means for the future of West Africa? Your voice is part of this movement. Now, let's break it down why the coup failed and why that still matters. The government regained control quickly because the plotters did not have enough military backing. The presidential guard stayed loyal. They moved too early. That the plotters moved too early. But here's the deeper truth. A failed coup doesn't mean the government is strong. It means the foundation is cracking. It means frustration in the military is boiling. It means the people are restless. This was a warning shot, not just for Patrice Teflon, but for every Western ally, leaders still clinging to the old structure. Africa is shifting. The youths are demanding dignity. The military is realizing its power. The diaspora is watching, and France is panicking. The failed coup is simple. Chapter 1. What happened next? Teflon will crack down. That's the president. He will crack down. But it won't fix legitimacy. Authoritarians cannot stop a political awakening. The Sahel influence will continue to grow. The AES alliance, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, change the political map forever. They show Africa what real sovereignty looks like. Benin people are waking up. Once consciousness rises, you cannot put it back to sleep. The West is losing control. Benin was supposed to be a safe bet, not anymore. I'm going to ask you, my friends and family, share this video with 5 people. WhatsApp group, family, friends. Let them hear what the mainstream media will never explain. Subscribe. Help to grow this channel. It is your channel. Family, listen. Revolution doesn't always succeed on the first attempt. but they always expose the truth. Benin expose something powerful today, even in countries portrayed as stable. The people are done with foreign controlled politics. The Sahel Shockwave is real. The awakening is real. Africa is rising, and the Caribbean stand with her. If you believe Africa is rising and the Caribbean is part of that destiny, type Africa rising in the comment. Let the world see our unity. Again, my name is Neville Philpotts for the West Best Media, broadcasting from the US, but always rooted in Savlamar, Westmoreland, Jamaica. One people, one destiny. Africa rising. This is a West Best Media presentation. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.